11. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Mostert. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now Mostert. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready? Stick is the mic. Double. Rush in.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 43.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. This is Mostert. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
11.
From the 17, Garoppolo, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone and you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Mostert. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Give him 6 yards in the 1st down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game.
Ready. Yellow lady. Mike's by 4. Hey, keep it up. 54, Mike.
In his own end zone, it's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay. Watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Ready? 5-9. 54. Watch the slant.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze is going to fire one deep, middle of, and got his man complete. 30, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 94 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So from back deep in their home territory all the way into the end zone, you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll play fake. Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a handoff looking right. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Like 80! Two!
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Brings up third and inches.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And to give this time to the tailback. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to fourth down. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't. That's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. And he'll give it here to his running back. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis first half of play. Studios in Orlando. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On fourth, they'll go again and try it once more.
Hey, Haywood! I got one. 27, Mike. 27, Mike. Mike, 27.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
Garoppolo going to go on fourth down. He's got the first down inside the 10. Completes gets it to Samuel. And all the way down to the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the
13.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he's got it. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. Garoppolo, quarterback sneak. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during the ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Well, going for it on 4th has worked twice on this drive already. Now it gets more interesting here on 4th and goal. Coleman now. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman taking it in. Here in the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Let's go!
At their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
36. Hey, Hey, Charlie.
Now Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Ready.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
0-2.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
5.
Down to lose one.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he finds Cook. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
21. Hey, echo.
Breeze to throw again. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
Here we go.
Ready.
Getting set for New Orleans offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay.
But nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
Hey, 1-7. Check, Mike, 54. 21.
Push him back. Push him back.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
12.
Mike 5-4.
5-9.
Breeze looking to throw. 2. And this is Cook with the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Breeze. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I got you.
11.
Here's Breeze. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the 2nd half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
James now to return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
12, fellas, here we go.
On play action, now Garoppolo. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down, Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
Here we go.
So come up first. 3. Throwing now is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run back inside.
Pass complete here to Sanders. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 yards, first down Niners.
And a 49er first down.
Here we go.
Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Here we go. 21.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. That's a gain of 4. As we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
4 yards on the pickup.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Now they room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. This will be caught at about the 5. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
It's a turnover on down.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On 2nd and 7, Breeze. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 92 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. A big spot now for the Saints as they'll indeed go for 2.
You're good, you're good. Ready.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.